Hello everyone, Cosplay here, and welcome to the very first The Sims 4 Create a Sim. That is right everyone, I am starting a second challenge on this channel because I don't know when The Sims 3 will be working again. So we're getting a second series going with The Sims 4 so you don't feel tired of the Legacy Challenge. So right now I'm making our contestants for the Princess Challenge. This is Rose Gale. She is the contestant we will be playing as. Hopefully you will be rooting for. I don't mind if you don't root for her. But she is the only one whose traits you will see. Everyone else you cannot see their traits because of... I mean, I can't click on them, so why would you guys need to know the traits unless I just want to tell you one day. Anywho, I'll make the decision later on. You guys want to know if you feel like it'd be allowed, you know, just let me know. So let me go ahead and read you guys the rules. Okay, so the goal of this challenge is to make a princess fall in love with you and to become a princess. Rules will be in the description, just letting you know. So for setting up, you need to live in a castle with 5 other princess candidates. I've done that, that's what I'm doing right now. And my aspiration has to be successful lineage, which I'm doing. Alright, so let me read you guys the rules. The challenge lasts 3 weeks. You need to consult the schedule at 6 a.m. every day to know what happens that day. So I'll be starting every episode at 6 a.m. There might be 1 or 2 episodes depending on how long the challenge is. You cannot control the other candidates unless it says so in your daily schedule or the random events. Exception, you may occasionally make them clean or repair objects, but you also have to take part in those activities yourself. When you're required to roll a random event, use random.org or roll dice. If it's an event you've already rolled during the challenge, roll again until you get one that you haven't had already. You may not call the prince, the queen, or the king, chat with them, or invite them over unless it says so in the daily schedule or the random events. You are also not allowed to interact with anybody else in the world except your own household. Cheats and mods that give you any advantage over a person who doesn't have them are not recommended. So, woo! The number of aspiration points you have at the end of the challenge will determine your Sim's fate and whether you have completed the challenge successfully. Now, there is an option where you can add in the aspiration points you earn through cheats, but I think I'm just going to add them in at the end. I'm going to keep track of a piece of paper and just write it down. There's also schemer and kind-hearted points, which determine what type of person your princess is. So I think we're going to aim to be a kind-hearted princess. It just depends how it ends up, you know? And now what you need to be doing is you need to make sure that you are working on skills, because also skill points are a big factor. And I have already built the house, and I'll be showing you guys that later. So I guess back to the Create a Sim, what I've done is I've tried to assign each girl a color. Right now we're working on Rose, and her color is purple, as you can probably see, as she is wearing purple. She was based off of Sarah Bolger, who plays Aurora on Once Upon a Time. So yes, I was working from a reference of a real person, so oops. I really enjoy her acting on the show, so oh well. But don't worry, none of the traits or anything like that were taken from her. Not the name, nothing like that. It was just the face shape and body type that I decided to take along with me. Right now I'm testing out some other hairstyles. I knew I wanted her to have long hair. I tried keeping them all with long hair to try and keep it quote-unquote historically accurate or whatever. But I don't even know what time period we're in. I just know they're princesses. I do have some new dresses and tiaras I may put on them, but yeah, so I'll be working on that. Yeah, here is our little main character. I guess I should tell you guys her traits even before they even pop up, or now wait. I'll just stay quiet until we get to the part where I need to talk again. Alright, so on to our next contestant. This is Madison. I can't read right now. But anyway, this is Madison. She is more of the kind-hearted sim, you know? So like ours, she is kind-hearted. She is, I guess you could say, motherly. So yeah, that's her. I can't really tell you much else about her personality. Let me see if I can read her last name. Dickens. Madison Dickens. It hit me while I was making her that I should have downloaded more hairstyles with the dreads because that's what I wanted to give her. But I didn't have much custom content for it. I also knew I wanted her to be wearing bright yellow because I thought it was a beautiful combination with, like, I thought it was beautiful on her, you know? So yeah, here I am just putting makeup on her. That was an experience because of some of my lipsticks, they automatically change, like, the lip style, which I hate, but I'm not removing them, because for some of my Sims, they already have that lip shape, so they can have that lipstick. But for some of my Sims, they don't have that lip shape. Like, Rose didn't have it, and I tried using one of the lipsticks on her, and it just messed her up. I'm sorry if I sound distracted, I'm definitely petting my dog right now. Yeah, she's on my lap. Here I thought about giving her purple and yellow, but then I decided I should probably keep them all to one color. Although for her swimsuit, I did give her a purple, but shh. So we're about to cut away because, again, I can't show you guys the traits. That's not a rule that's put in, but it's a rule I have. So here we go to Hikari Honda. You'll see me pause to name her because I didn't want to, like, use a name from, like, I don't know, I didn't want to just choose a really stereotypical name or anything, because, you know, yeah, I didn't want to be like, let me look up an anime really quick, so I just kind of looked up the most popular names, and that's what I got. So there you go, that's her name. Yeah, I didn't really edit her face that much because I kind of liked how it came, but I did change the lips around quite a bit. I made her very skinny, but I also gave her a chest and a hip because why not? And her color is pink, so yeah, she's a very pink person. I think I may have done a darker pink in formal, but I might fix that after, since now I have those new dresses and stuff. Never mind, I did a light pink. Okay. I know I do a dark pink somewhere. For athletic, I kind of just went down the line of, okay, here's the preset athletic, here's a preset athletic, because I'm just lazy, as you may know. But yeah, now we're going on to Carmen Diego. Where in the world is she, am I right? So that was because I didn't want to, like, pause for another 5 minutes looking up names. So what I did was I just typed in the first name that came to my mind. So yeah, here she is. I haven't really come up with backstories for any of them. If you guys would like to help me out, you can write a backstory for any of them. I will probably do Rose's, but if you guys want to choose, like, your favorite character and write their backstory, I would love to see it. But yeah, Carmen is a bit more curvy, and I kind of put her into that really pretty dress that came with Get Together because I thought it matched her. It is her formal wear, but yeah, and I think I'm going to change all of their everyday wear. I'm going to keep their same color schemes. She is red. I know that her dress for a party isn't red, but yeah, her color is red. And here we go to the of the house, if I may say. She's not very nice. She's not going to be nice. She's never going to be nice to any of them. So here I am trying to choose a hairstyle. I know you're like, the blonde is mean. Stereotype, I don't care. This was the point where I didn't care anymore. I did the 4 that I had an idea for, and then after that I kind of ran out of ideas. I accidentally messed up her chest. I made him like a shelf, and I was like, oh, might need to fix that. It didn't hit me until I got to a formal wear, so you guys might be seeing it and like, but I'm sorry. But yeah, here I am just fixing her up. Oh, I think I got, yeah, it was in athletic because she was in a sports bra. But she is the type that will be fighting no matter what. I can't remember what color I made her. I think I just made it like very light colors, like blue, like a grayish color. But yeah, it's Patricia Chaplin, I think. And then here's Laura Barlow. She has my favorite hair color, red. You might be like, why isn't our main character a redhead then, if that's your favorite color? Well, that's because Imogen's our main character in another series, and she has red hair. So there, she is, Laura is very athletic. As you can see, I'm playing around with the side meters and stuff, trying to fix that up. I tried keeping her, like, I don't know. I did go for very many presets for her, because again, the 4, I knew exactly what I wanted, I already got done. And then after that, I was like, oh, I need to create 2 more, and I haven't even created the mean girl. Anywho, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, I kind of went over time. I will see you guys in the first episode.